Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be playing another Blazblue video. Yes, I know this is one of the one of the things I always do here. We're playing as Jin Kisaragi right now, the brother fucker of Blazblue, the one that wants to fuck and kill his brother. Don't know if it's in that order. At the moment here, we're gonna be playing as this one. Jin's usually, well, not usually. He is a more of a rush technical kind of class here. He has ice powers from his ice katana. Um, that's what he knew. He can summon icicles to damage his opponents. He can also use it to protect himself. He can spawn some blades right there. That's what he uses for projectiles. Jin himself is, in a way, in some certain ways, especially here in Chronophantasma, very similar to Hackman, as that they both not only use swords as their main kind of weapon, or some of their astros, well, one, well, their astros as well as one of their special moves is actually pretty much identical. I'll explain. For instance, you already saw my Hackman video, so I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about. So, right here, I'm just gonna do this right here. And if on boy, right? So yeah, you have to be actually very, you have to be very actual careful here. Yep, here it is. So that was an actual counter. This is what Hackman usually does. However, Gina also has it as well. Now, this is because of a spoiler reason. You're probably gonna notice as well what it is, but it's basically that they're more alike than they knew each other from before. But anyways, now on to the actual fighting here. Jin itself, as you can see, is more a the control freak, as in he controls the area that's more closer around him. He can make you come to him as long as you're in acceptable range. You can make. Oh, come on, come on. He can make you come to him, then go away, then do that again, then come to him again. He can protect himself as well, and if you're very, very far away, this is what he can do. Just freeze you up again. Um, Now, for Astrals specifically, Jin's really not that good. To be fair with you, it's long, it's windy, it's just not really that good. To be fair with you, his distortions are arguably speaking more fancy and dynamic than his Astro. His Astro is very slow. Isn't honestly that flashy as much as the rest here. Um, so yeah, I do recommend just picking this up if you want that kind of play style where, as you can see here, you can just if you have the power, well, not the power, the big brain style. Jin is for one of the big brains. If you know, but everyone's technically for a big brain. If you have no brain whatsoever, you just have to calculate how much. Yep, there it is. That's one of the things you can use to spam. But yeah, I know I've been doing Blazblue videos for a lot. You probably get tired of watching them constantly, considering that I'm assuming that they just see who I am. You immediately see my voice. Well, not see my voice. You can't really see a voice, more like hear it, and then you just oh no yucky yucky immediately just unsubscribe. Just immediately went off there. Um, but yeah, I would recommend, well, not recommend, but I would appreciate if you guys actually mention what you would like for me to play. Again, I don't have all that much of a powerful PC, and even my laptop isn't all that powerful as well. I got a new one. It's supposed to be better, but honestly, I can barely see the difference. And my computer, to be honestly fair with you, it's with a Pentium processor, Intel Pentium. It's not. It has an Nvidia card, 610. This is a i5, i5 processor with a Radeon AMD graphics card, a new one. And honestly, I don't know why it's not just perfect. I mean, it's better. I can notice differences. I can play some games here that I couldn't on my PC. I won't lie, but when recording and such, it's very harder. Like for some reason, I have an easier time doing it on my PC than I do here, and I do really want to record here as well because, well, you know, I'll be able to record a lot more stuff. Oh, I can actually do that right now. Can I? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, as you can see, not really eventful all that much. I like the white snow and well, white snow. I like the snow in the back as well as the black screen there. Just the contrast is perfect. Mm. Oh, here's the brother. And time for some cringy lines, ladies and gentlemen. Jin, what the hell are you doing here? Brother! That cat told me everything about you, Saya, the Nox Nictoris, and the power of order. Master? I now know what I'm supposed to do in this world and who the enemy I must defeat is. He said, don't avert your eyes from what your soul truly desires, because that's where the power of order dwells. That's why, brother, I'm going to listen to exactly what my soul tells me. This power of order. Jin, you're fucked up. And then he attacks. Jin, you bastard piece of shit! Brother, the black beast must be defeated. It must be killed! Now, let's kill each other, shall we? Brother! And you know now why I call him the brother fucker. He exudes this goddamn energy. He wants to kill his brother, but he has that. Okay, slight spoilers here. That weapon he has, that frozen katana thing, that's called Yukianism. One of the powers it gives you is cryokinesis. However, it comes with an actual curse. That curse being if you like a person, if you genuinely like someone, you act more insane to that person. You not like insane as in you get over obsessive, but you actually get antagonistic with them. You get more insane with them. Um, and Jin doesn't have a lot of people he likes. His brother is one of them. He even doesn't like his sister, Saya. The only person he probably likes is just Tsubaki, but that's more professional. With him, it's more professional. With Ragna, it's more personal, way more personal. And that's why with Ragnar especially, he just goes ham, absolutely insane to the point where you're just thinking, okay, does he love him or hate him? It just gets blurred because of how obsessed he is with him. Especially in the first game. In the first game, fucking Jin Kisaragi over here um, just abandons his military duty just to go and hunt his brother down. Just abandons everything, abandons ship everything just to hunt Ragnar down and kill him. Of course, Ragnar well defeats him. Obviously, he's the main character, so of course. Though it's they don't. I'm actually glad they don't do that stuff where Ragnar's way more powerful than Jin because of his, power. They actually are mostly quite equal, like most of the times and such. And there's been times where Jin has beaten his brother, but refused to kill him over just the fact that he wasn't either in full strength, or some other reason. To be fair with you, so it's they do them justice. They sometimes, most of the times, do them justice actually on their fighting relationships. But yeah, um, so yeah, this is me just playing them and being a cringy moron while doing so. Jin's combos are pretty basic, most of them. I know I'm just sucking a whole lot, so I can't really say that they're basic, considering the fact that Blazblue is a bit of a combo heavy game. Like I'm not saying that you have to do combos to do good. However, to have to be flashy and such, yeah, it is a prerequisite. So it's better to pick out. Oh yeah, well, because in this case, Jin doesn't have. I said he's like Hakumen. However, there's just a lot of differences. Like Jin doesn't have the heavy blows Hakumen does. Like Ragna has more of those heavy blows, while Jin does not. He has agile blows, where he uses speed more than actual strength, which is good actually for him. He's an agile. He's an agile thing. Just look at his build. Actually, look at Jin in proximity to Ragnar itself. Like Ragnar's buff. Ragnar's just doing the chat walk. He doesn't want to do anything with me so far. But Jin, he's an agile motherfucker. He chases down his opponents even if they run. He's slim. He's a slim boy. Oh, damn! This guy's tough. Jubei, what the hell did you teach him? Brother, is that really all you've got? How are we supposed to have fun? I'm not having fun here, you piece of shit. Oh well, a few other things that need my attention. I guess today just wasn't the day I'm supposed to kill you, and I hope that day never comes. But brother, just remember this: I'm the one who's going to kill you. Yeah, I love him. I love when Jin fights Ragnar. It's one of the best. I'm a bit more slower to kill everybody else with Jin. I don't play with him that much. I'm more inclined to do it with Ragnar, Azrael, Terumi. I like their playstyles way more than Jin's. I like Tager as well, but he's just way too heavy for me to get into. Like way too heavy. I don't like all that much. I like a good balance of heavy and fast, and those three characters that I just mentioned have that. Well, Jin is more on the fast side. He doesn't have that many heavy hitting blows. The only thing that is a bit more heavy with him is his icicle powers. Those hit slow, but they hit like a truck. But it's just one button. But with the others, it's more than that. Another thing actually having common with Hackman, um, most of their combos, like to actually make them to the maximum potential, you need to actually mm, sacrifice. Let's say sacrifice meter. Oh wow, yeah, you're just gonna jump me. Oh fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna spam. Wow, just gonna jump me again, are you? Fuck you, well, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fucking goddamn hot pants. Oh, right. I'm still gonna get my ass kicked, aren't I? Come on, dude. Just. I know I'm playing on hell right now. There's just several difficulties. Very easy, normal, hard, very hard, and then there's hell. I'm playing on hell right now. I haven't played in hell for a long time, so that's, I guess, the excuse I'm gonna use to say why I suck so much. But you probably don't want to see this. You probably don't want to see me just getting deleted by the CPUs. Normally, the CPUs on Hell are actually more aggressive. I'm not sure why they're not as aggressive right now. Normally, they kick my ass even harder. I'm just training on Hell so I can get better again, so I can show you some more. Oh no, fuck you. Yeah, it's gonna get harder here. It's actually gonna get harder. Like on the sixth battle, I'm probably gonna get my ass basically whooped. I don't know why I say basically all that much, or in this case, it's just a tick, I guess. But yeah. So I would actually enjoy it if you guys just said in the comments what games would you like. Again, I don't have that much of a powerful PC and laptop. However, um, still, I would enjoy making something. I would enjoy actually making something that you guys would watch so that we can, have some fun. I'm doing this for some. I'm not doing this for just a viable career choice. I already have a career myself, so I'm not doing it for that. So I just honestly want to have the best time with everyone that does actually watch my videos and watch them, as much as they can. I'm now that I'm not actually as fun of a person to watch to the end. For instance, let's say someone like hey, it's Seth here, or someone else in that regards, like Mandalore Gaming. Oh god, I love Mandalore Gaming and Seth. They're just my two favorite YouTubers are them. Like, yeah, I have others, but if I had to choose like the top, the absolute top of the top, I they definitely be on that spot there. They definitely be there. Kind of still mad at Mandalore for not just if you watch the video there, where he reviews, mm, where he actually just reviews at this point here, a Republic Commando, which is another game I just absolutely enjoy the shit out of. Um, Kind of sad he didn't notice that the chant there, the theme was just Mandal and Mandoa, which is the Star Wars actual. Oh, what? I'm going to overdrive on your bitch ass right now. I'm tired.